Vobiscum. Welcome back to the channel, and to another episode of The Vestal Virgin Plays. So last we left off, we'd been running around the basement of the dream rooms, or dream pools. Dream pools is what it was called. And we stumbled across what looks to be an exit. Now, if based off of what we've seen so far, I highly doubt that this is at its core an actual exit, but it is so dark without the flashlight. Do not like that. But as I said, I highly doubt this is an actual exit, but a girl can dream. I saw some red lights flickering ahead, so that probably doesn't bode well either. As long as we don't see a yellow smiley face, I will call today a success. It looks like an elevator. '94. Oh. Oh, we're moving. Oh, and we're going someplace. Perhaps it was an actual exit after all. Unusual. Oh, escape from the dream pools. Find the elevator to exit dream pools. Oh. I know this song too. But look at everyone who was involved. Bravo, everybody. Moral support. Very important. And so we just so happened through our mad wandering to find the exit to the dream pools. Does not let me. Dreamcore, copyright 2023-2025. Oh, it's on an Unreal Engine. Dedicated to James Leyland Kirby. Oh, how lovely. I have a soft spot for games and game developers putting dedications. Well, there we go. We found ourselves plopped into the pool rooms, and we managed to escape, and only in the first 5 minutes of the video, so... Well, in that case, that means now... So, I thought it might be something where the levels ran into one another, but it looks like the levels are separate, and honestly, Dream Pools could be its own game, but it is a game within a game. It had and there was so much we didn't even get to see within it, so you simply must play this game and see all that Dream Pools has to offer. Let's go into Eternal Suburbia. and see what we... And I love this too. Just simple menu. You're going to go to where you want to go, and you're going to start playing. So let's try it. I'm so excited for Eternal Suburbia. I've seen so many backrooms videos about it, but to be able to wander in it, I'm so curious. Do not underestimate any detail, patience, and observation are key. Oh, fascinating. Stay. So excited. Oh. So we were woken up at 6:43 with soft dulcet tones, and we grabbed our VHS and looked outside, and we are in Eternal Suburbia for sure. Now this is something I've always wondered, you know, if you found yourself plopped here and you happen to find what appears to be a bed, might as well sleep if you need it. But that opens up lots of questions. Now for me, I simply cannot sleep if I do not have a door. Do we have a flashlight? No. So if there's no door, I would not be able to sleep unless I crawled under the bed to hide myself. But how everything is... Again, oh yes, a normal bedroom, but everything is not quite right. Oh, wake up. This is not real. It's just a dream. Please, please wake up. Oh. Are we in a coma? Oh. That would be very frightening. This is not a dream. Please, please wake up. Oh, that would be actually extremely terrifying if you found yourself stuck within a dream, and the dream felt so real. The dream so real that your brain couldn't comprehend that it wasn't, and so you don't wake up. Here we are, Eternal Suburbia, and I'm actually quite excited to explore. And it's so different too, because mostly you're, contained within a space, but here you can actually run around, and there's a sky and a sun, and the sun's moving. Are there day and night cycles here? That makes me a little bit more afraid. I hope we find a flashlight. And again, it's the quality of light as well. It's a beautiful summer afternoon and everything is glorious, and yet... Another exit. I do believe there are day and night cycles, it seems. Before it becomes night, let's see if we can get into the next house. all houses I could have chosen. Oh dear. What's that? Clouds. Sort of creature sitting on a hill. A house, but a very strangely put together house. A house that one could only see in a dream. Well, I guess one of the things we need to look out for is nighttime. Because personally, I don't want to be outside when it's dark out, so I wonder how long night lasts. I wonder if the music turns off at night. I mean, there's a billion... Now, that would be interesting. You are in eternal suburbia. And everything seems lovely, but the stars are chaotic and random, and there's no pattern to them. They exist, but they are but pinpricks of light that have no real meaning. And everything is surrounded by white picket fences that dictate where you can and cannot go. There's music, but it's always the same, and everything just stretches forever. Oh, I love it! This is wonderful! I've always wanted to play a Eternal Suburbia level, and this is fascinating. I say as I'm running around at night, and something's probably going to come eat me, but what can you do? I will say there is a distinct joy in getting to go running at night with nothing but the stars overhead, and we don't have a moon, but we had a moon, nothing but moonlight shining. Oh, at least the houses are lit. Thank goodness for lamps. I will say, this does actually remind me very much of... I am suddenly recalling a dream of mine, actually, which is starting to creep me out a little. Where the house that I was in almost looked exactly like this one. I just got some chills. Goodness. Well, as before, I guess we'll just keep wandering and see what we can find. Wonder how long the night is. An interesting concept too of the gates being truly gates. You can't go past them, with the houses themselves being the gateways that you pass through versus places where you stop. Surely you can, but they themselves are the gateways from one section to another. I do love this wallpaper color, though. It's a very nice color. Oh, and the sun is rising. Excellent. I would love to see a game where the sort of day-night cycle is reversed. And daytime is when the music comes back. But as I said, I would find it fascinating to have a day-night cycle that is reversed, in the sense of during the night you can go out and wander around the world and it's completely safe, but you have to watch out for the things that go bump in the day versus the things that go bump in the night. I think that would be interesting. Yes, I'm completely lost and I have no idea where to go. We should probably try to head towards a landmark or something. Isn't there a water tower? Oh yes, over there. You want to try that house? Again, it's funny that they're playing this music. Excuse me. Still have some congestion left. Should probably... Oh, I can't speak. Should probably go see my doctor just to make sure I don't have walking pneumonia or something, which I have had pneumonia before, and that was probably the most unpleasant experience of my life, to be sure. Can we go this way now? Water tower is over there. But this, for some reason, is making me think very much of Fallout 4, if you've ever played that game. Not the way I wanted to go. As I was saying before, it's rather funny that they play this music, and in a way it's meant to be uncanny. This is what I listen to on the daily. Why is the house so dark? Don't like. Oh, when I was younger, my room was painted about this color. Water tower. Where's the sun? So if we go into this house, and the loading symbol just popped up, which I'm not sure. Oh, that is a color. Oh my. Oh, almost to the water tower. I don't know if it has any significance, but it is a goal. Well, maybe if we can get to it. Seems to me to go all the way over there. We are racing the sun, as it were. Oh, why did the music turn off? The sun's still high. It's not concerning at all. Oh, dear. This house is a little bit more concerning. Which way did I need to go? Oh, the music's back on. Oh, perfect. Right. It would be rather scary if you were in this world and... Well, particularly this one because, again, everything is so familiar. There are houses and white picket fences and speakers, and it seems someone must have put this all here, but everything is just warped enough that... maybe not by human hands. Oh, it's an interesting flooring. don't think this is the way I wanted to go. No, I think a different way. Let's try. Well, that was weird. Standing right here, walking... This didn't necessarily feel creepy so much as comforting in the way it made me think of a childhood memory of walking down the hallway towards my parents' bedroom, and they always had the warm, sort of incandescent light bulbs. I never used LEDs. Just... Oh my, I don't know why that hit me so suddenly, but suddenly I felt like a little girl again walking down the hallway to my parents' bedroom. Oh, goodness. That is the power of liminal spaces, I guess. The stirring of nostalgia. Find master key in eternal suburbia. Well, we found the master key. I wonder if that's going to be a factor. Now, that is a disconcerting image if ever I've seen something. But I do sort of enjoy that type of art where you have I love that my little cat has decided to start destroying her scratching post. Yes, little one. Ah, so we must... I think that's a door. So we're looking for a door standing out in the middle of nowhere. I wonder where that could be. Oh, is that a barn? Oh no, that's a house. Oh, thank goodness, it's daytime. So the beginning it said to look out for things. I tried to pet my little cat because she was demanding it, so... But it seems we might be looking for a door, and we've got a key for the door. Now, where would this be? This is depicting a sort of yellow field, which I don't see any yellow, it's all green, but I think we have an idea of what we need to be looking for to escape from here, but... I was right about shooting for the water tower, at least, so I guess we'll try... It's eternal suburbia, but we are contained a little bit, so I wonder... Let's just start running again, and maybe we'll be lucky like last time and accidentally stumble upon it, so... Oh, it scared me. I don't like how dark it is in there. Oh. Looping around back towards the lighthouse. I truly have no idea where to go, so I'm just going to run amok till I find something. That was a new sound. I don't like that. Oh dear, we better get to the house. Well, next time it is nighttime, we will not be venturing outside, that's for sure. Yes, that was a new sound. I don't like that at all. It sounded like a warning. Oh gosh. Yep, even more suburbia. Oh, I have to get inside, get inside! Oof. And we shall wait until dawn before we venture out again, I should think. Yes, I hadn't heard that strange discordant note before when we were walking around. So I wonder if that means we're getting close. Maybe the answer was to just run amok. I'm very good at doing that in any sort of video game I play, where if I'm actively trying to accomplish a main quest or find a specific item, I will never find it. But if I just sort of run around the map and do whatever I want, I will inadvertently end up with what I was seeking. So I don't know if I'd necessarily call that a superpower or just plain dumb luck, but that's it. Daytime. It's not daytime. Well, I know I said I wasn't going to go running amok at night, but we do need to run around. I wonder if we'll find the golden fields that the painting depicted. My little cat is sitting in her little kitty bed that I got for her so she can sit with me while I play, and she's all curled up in a tiny little tight circle, tail over her nose. She's so sweet. Oh, thank goodness it's daytime again. There is the dawn. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. See no doors on hills, so... Oh. Stop signs, eh? Well, I am a bit of a rebel, so... Guess we'll find out what stop really means. So far, it stopped the music for some reason. Is that the door? It is! Oh. Oh, goodness, I told you that if I just run amok, I end up finding what I need to. But if I actually concentrate on something, I simply can't do it. I don't know what to call it. Again, a terrifying image. Can you imagine if you were just out for a walk? It's a beautiful summer day. You walk along a sloping, gentle field, and you look off in the distance, and all of a sudden you see something. You begin walking towards it, and realize that it is a door. A door set against the backdrop in the middle of nowhere. Freestanding for some reason, it looks to be in perfect condition. And it just simply exists there. Some of my favorite stories I've read have been about people finding doors and randomly, or doors and stairs randomly in the wilderness, and if you climb to the top of the stairs or you open the door and walk through it, it is riddled that you end up walking into an alternate universe. Alternate timeline, or whatever you want to call it. You end up in a sort of strange in-between or another state of being, and your life is never the same again. Power of Thresholds. It was always a dome. How do you feel knowing it was all fake? Oh. Oh! Oh, that explains why the clouds started looking so strange. Oh my goodness! Now, wouldn't that also be terrifying if you're out for a walk and then you approach the door that you think is freestanding and all of a sudden, instead of sky, behind it you see it's painted stucco? I think I would be a bit terrified. Oh, that is a fascinating concept, honestly. Eternal Suburbia. And when you reach the end of the eternity, you find that, you know what I mentioned before about being, free and open sky, etc. That is not the case. It's all an illusion. You are still contained. Oh, I love it. It's been wonderful. And we have the master key, so I guess we should, go through. Oh. Oh no, not the eye. Can we go back? Nope. And now we find ourselves in a white void. And this is truly horrifying. I don't like this at all. Well, the levels are connected in some way if we have just this eye staring down upon us. Oh. Yep, time to go back. Well, I was not expecting that, to be sure. Alrighty. I know there's a level of the backrooms that actually has to do with this sort of thing, where I believe it's a level that has to do with an underground garage of some sort. Garage rooms. Oh, so this is the no climbing over railing. This must be the behind the scenes. Oh, and that says exit. Well, maybe we'll be running back sooner than we think. Wonder if this is the behind the scenes of the Eternal Suburbia Dome. Interesting. Let's try over here first. Oh dear. It's very dark. Hear the thrum of machinery somewhere. Well, looks like as if we are going to be finding ourselves another flashlight. What's this? Restricted area. Authorized personnel only? I'm so confused. Some Eternal Suburbia signs. And we seem to have set off an alarm. That surely won't come back to haunt us at some point. Are we now in the office rooms? Some sort of corporate backrooms. Oh, now that is not safe at all. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Where are we? Servers? Old school servers. Oh. Rules. Keep it tidy. Color guidelines. Quiet hours. Enjoy. Guest house. 94. Well, that was... That was human. Oh, that's an interesting feature where you actually see what was written on the board before it was erased. Attention to detail. Lovely. Oh, and the name of the company that made the game. Keep it tidy, color guidelines, quiet hours, enjoy. Oh, keep the dome tidy, color guidelines. There are quiet hours. Enjoy the dome, and there is a guest house. That's where we were, or we must have been in the guest house. Oh goodness, this reminds me of my computer back in the day. Oh, I love whenever developers do this, where they add their own logos and such to things in game. I love that so much. Oh, this must be from their... Oh, this must be from in Blender, perhaps, when they were, or Unreal Engine, where they were actually building the... Oh, what a... That's fascinating. Oh, they seem to have cameras, maybe. Eternal Suburbia, but it's a dome. Why did they build it? They build it and set everything good to go in the worst way possible, and then went out there to live in Eternal Suburbia, and if so... Oh, hello. And if so, what happened to them? I think I can safely say that if I were to walk into a random hallway and be faced with all sorts of stop signs, I would be a bit terrified. Oh, green of an exit sign. Ah. Another part of the dome. Welcome to the guest house. Meet the new suburb. Oh, this is the guest house. Oh, that's what that drawing meant. There are multiple domes. You have the main dome. And you have this one, which is the guest house. Welcome. Guest house, your home away from home. Now this would make a fascinating movie, honestly, is this whole premise of you find yourself dropped into this place. Oh, is this a backrooms-esque sort of thing? I think it is. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to retrace my steps really quick. into some fresh air really quick, but... Oh, wrong way. Exit. Oh my, okay, well, this is this is a fascinating... So we find evidence that this was made by these companies, and they have the guest house, your home away from home. Were they messing with something they shouldn't have, and it ended up stretching and warping their creations into something they never intended? Exit. Similar to the concept of the backrooms being just this sort of additional space, 6 million square miles, and not necessarily that it is sentient, but that it does not conform to any sort of laws as we can think of them. A guest house, a guest dome. Why were the domes built? Minimum 10 Okay, so there were vehicles at one point, perchance. So, where did they go? Now, this is a very interesting take on... Let's open windows there, that's uncomfortable. No exit. This would be a very interesting take on the doors here. On Eternal Suburbia, it's a whole different concept. But it was a place that was built by people, and then before they could realize it, it took on a life of its own. And so these nonsensical houses with no furniture, how could you live in a place like this when it doesn't even make sense? Oh, this is fascinating. I wonder if this connects to the other places. And we just end up looping through the buildings. Oh, it is nighttime now. And we just end up looping through the buildings. All of them put together for some reason in a nonsensical format. The guest house, your home away from home, but for whom and for why, and where is everyone? Oh, this is fascinating. And again, I love this. It is the backrooms without being necessarily the yellow wallpaper sort of backrooms. It is the backrooms in the sense of the nonsensical layouts of housing, where it feels like an empty house. And there's something fun about walking through an empty house, the sort of idea of the liminality of what could be in this house. Something especially about walking through a brand new house. This is evoking feelings of that. The idea of exploring this new space that no one's been in before. But the tragedy being that you just keep exploring, you keep turning another corner to see what lies beyond it, and you keep walking and walking, miles and miles of carpet and fresh paint and freshly painted wood and trim. And all the while the lights buzz, but you can't help yourself, you just keep going and going. Excuse me while I wax lyrical about the backrooms. Oh, I think that's the couch we saw before. This would be quite the living room. You have the entrance and a nice big wall if you wanted to. Oh, you could put a projector there for movie night. An Ottoman. Oh, did we... Oh, did we loop around to the other place? Because this looks familiar. Yes, we did! I was right. They're all connected. Fascinating. We came back to the guest house. Oh, fascinating. Well, for a moment there, I thought, oh, well, we solved the we escaped the eternal suburbia, but they had more surprises in store for us, so that was exquisite, I must say. So, but we will go ahead and end it there. But I am very excited to see where this will take us, actually. This is fascinating. So I do hope you've enjoyed, and let me know what you think of Dreamcore so far. I absolutely urge you to go and play it for yourself. These levels are huge, and there's probably so much that I am missing, but it's fascinating. So do please play it for yourself, let me know what you think, and thank you for joining me, and I shall see you in the next video where we continue to explore our eternal suburbia. Pax vobiscum. Goodbye.